Hello friends, AIMS Today YouTube channel, NEET Foundation, Organization Living Organisms, Part 4. In this video, we are going to discuss about animal tissues, particularly about connective tissue. Connective tissue is the most important animal tissue. The tissue that connects, supports, binds, or separates other tissues or organs, typically having relatively few cells embedded in an amorphous matrix, often with collagen or other fibers, and including cartilaginous, fatty, and elastic tissues. Among the animal tissues, the connective tissue are the most abundant ones in the body. The connective tissue cells are freely arranged in a matrix and are widely distributed in the body. Different types of connective tissues include areolar tissue, adipose tissue, bone, blood, and cartilage. So this is the image showing the different connective tissues. Loose connective tissue present underneath the skin with collagen fibers and elastic fibers. The fibrous connective tissue, it is present in some of the hard parts of the body like muscles, bones. It is made up of collagen fibers, cell. Next, adipose tissue. It is another connective tissue present beneath the skin, the fat tissue it is also called. Next, cartilage. Cartilage is a semi-solid connective tissue present along with bones. It is a chondrocytes made of cells, the matrix. And bone is the hard connective tissue. It is made up of osteocytes. And blood, it's a fluid connective tissue. Let us study one by one in detail connective tissues. First, areolar tissue and adipose tissue. The types of connective tissue. First one, loose connective tissue, areolar connective tissue. It is found underneath the skin, also around nerves and blood vessels. It is composed of special cells called fibroblast cells. Macrophages and mast cells are also present. The main function of this areolar tissue is it provides support and helps in the repairing tissues. Next, adipose tissue. This adipose tissue is present in the skin and almost all internal organs are covered by means of this tissue. It is also called the fat tissue. It is composed of fat globules and is characterized by fat storage. It provides insulation due to the fat layer present in it. Insulation means it prevents the loss of heat from the body. The fibrous connective tissue, this is, and the reticular tissue, this is also the connective tissue. Next, connective tissue, next type of connective tissue, supportive connective tissue. The supportive connective tissue includes bone and cartilage. Bone is a hard connective tissue which forms the framework of the body, skeleton framework of the body, and it is a rigid matrix rich in calcium and collagen fibers. The functions of the bone tissue is to give protection, to give support, and also facilitates movements and serves as a site of blood cell production. The bone marrow present in the bone, in the central cavity, bone marrow. This bone marrow containing special cells which produce RBC or blood cells. That's why Bone marrow is called hemopoietic organ. The bone is made up of special cells called osteocytes. Okay. Next connective tissue, cartilage. Cartilage is somewhat soft tissue. Compared to bone, it is somewhat brittle. The cartilage is made up of special cells called chondrocytes with dense flexible intercellular material. In the majority of vertebrates, cartilages in embryos get replaced by bones on maturity. They are present at the tip of the nose, like external organs like tip of nose, ears, and the respiratory tract, bronchi, the vertebral column. They are made up of cartilage. So there are different types of cartilages are there here. Hyaline cartilage made of ground substance, fibrous cartilage made of collagen fibers, and elastic cartilage. Yellow and elastic fibers are present along with ground substance. So the supportive connective tissue is made up of bone and cartilage. Next, fluid connective tissue. Blood is called fluid connective tissue. It is the only fluid connective tissue composed of red blood cells, white blood cells, blood platelets or thrombocytes, and the matrix of the blood is called plasma. The functions of the blood: it transports different substances like digested food materials, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and the waste materials from the excretory organs. It transports. It also involves in defense, particularly WBC, and blood clotting. Blood clotting means the platelets which present in the blood helps in blood clotting, and it helps in homeostasis. So blood is the fluid which maintains the body temperature, and it contains different hormones, and it also contains different substances which helps in homeostasis. Homeostasis is nothing but a balance. Then muscular tissue. The muscular tissue is another connective tissue. There are three types of muscle tissue. They are striated muscle or skeletal muscle tissue, cardiac muscle tissue, and smooth muscle tissue. Striated muscle tissue is present in the skeletal muscles and helps in the movement particularly. Cardiac muscles are present in the heart. They help in pumping the blood. Smooth muscles are present in some internal organs like intestine. The principle of this muscular tissue is contraction and relaxation. The function of the muscle tissues depends on the type of muscle tissues and their locations in the body. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel.